Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Thanks for stopping by to check out my video. So earlier in my previous video I shared the 3 stages I now deal with my money, which is to save, then invest, and then give. In my previous video I talked about how to save some, save more, and save faster, and kind of shared with you guys my methods and approaches that I currently use. So in this particular video I'm going to talk about how to invest some, invest more, and invest faster. So when I say the 3 stages in a particular order, like to begin with, 1 is save, 2 is invest, and 3 is to give, I also suggest you to follow the same order as well. I mean that's the order that I'm currently following. So I begin with the first stage, which is to save. So I focus on saving to begin with, and then when I think I'm comfortable with the stage of savings, that is when I move on to the investing stage. So, and then again, once I feel comfortable with my investing, that is when I move on to stage 3 of giving. So I mean you can start giving at any time, but again the idea is to save and invest faster to become financially free, and once you become financially free is when you want to give more. So again, I'm feeling the difference already. So once I get the sense of financial freedom is when I have the mindset to be able to give more and on a regular basis. I'm going to talk about how to invest some, how to invest more, and how to invest faster. And while there are different types of investments, my current focus is in stock market investments. So I'm only going to refer I'm majorly going to refer to the stock market investing, but again you can pick whatever form of investing that you are comfortable with or interested in. So and then again you can apply the same approach to any of those investments as well. Like I mentioned in my previous video, before you begin with saving or investing, I would strongly encourage you to understand your current lifestyle and determine your desired lifestyle. Only then you know what or how much to save and how much to invest to get to your desired lifestyle, and also while attaining financial freedom. So to begin with, how to invest some. Determine your monthly savings after meeting your expenses in each month, and consider investing 10 to 20%, only 10 to 20% of your savings into investing. Remember, you wouldn't want to invest all your savings because investments come with greater risk. If you put all your needed money into investments, if the markets happen to crash, that's where you get scared or afraid of losing everything, and then you take away all your investments out of the market with accepting the losses. So which is not what you would want to do when you are investing, especially in the stock market. You would want to invest even if the markets crash. You would want to stay calm and patient so that the markets will rise again, and so you will make some gain at the end of the day. So keep that in mind. Always remember to invest only a portion of your savings, but not all. So that is to invest some. So now on to how to invest more. So if you recall, in my earlier video I talked about 100 is equals to 90 rule. So again, if you are not sure, go back and check out that particular video. So with that rule, I mean if I'm currently applying that rule as well so that I can invest more. So with that approach, you can save more in each month, and by saving more, the portion that you invest will also get more. So that's the basic idea of how to invest more. So now coming on to how to invest faster. In my particular case, in order for me to invest faster, I'm now focusing on dividend investing. So I mean some of you may or may not be familiar with dividend investing. Again, I'll talk about that in particular in a different video. But in my case, I mean when I started investing, I chose to invest in dividend stocks, which pays me a dividend in either in each month or on a quarterly basis. So as I receive that dividend money into my investment portfolio, I reinvest them, so which makes it appear like as if I'm investing faster, so compared to my typical way of investing from savings. So that's one method that you can use to invest faster. So just to quickly summarize the methods and ways to invest some, invest more, invest faster. I begin with investing 10 to 20% of my monthly savings to invest some, and I follow 100 is equals to 90 rule, so that I'll be able to invest more from my own savings. And then I invest in dividend stocks, so that I can reinvest the dividend as I receive them into my investment portfolio. So that's a quick summary of how to invest some, invest more, and invest faster. My investment journey began in June 2015, and for the most part of my life I was either told or given the impression that investing, or especially the stock market investing, is not a good idea. But in the later years I figured that's not true, as long as one is investing responsibly and carefully. One fine day in June 2015, I decided to put my hands on stock market investing. Again, why I chose to invest, again, from my personal experiences and observations that I made from friends and family. I was like, okay, yes, I can also try and look on ways to invest and see how I would do in investing, and figure whether investing is for me or not. So, and again, I was still a student or a graduate student in June 2015, and about to finish my PhD and graduate school. So again, the funds that I have available to invest is fairly low, but again, I wanted to try out investing anyway. So I was looking for a platform which allows me to invest with little money, and also do not charge a commission fee as I try to invest. So right around that time I came across this interesting platform called Robinhood, which I currently use as well to do my investments. So Robinhood offers commission-free trading, and one can invest with as little as $100. So that's exactly how I started. I opened up my account with Robinhood, and I transferred $100 to my Robinhood account from my existing bank, and started looking into different stocks from my own research. Again, some worked, some didn't, but that's a different story. The idea here is to learn to invest, and again, maybe do mistakes early on before you invest large sums in the later years to come. I started with just $100 of investment. As of April 2020, I invested a total of $13,500 out of my pocket. But still, that $13,500 is only 10% of my current net worth. So you got my point. That's exactly what I was talking earlier. I learned to stay calm with market ups and downs, and that's exactly what I did with the recent market crash. I happened to notice almost 65% drop in my investment portfolio, and the reason why I stayed calm is because now I'm only investing a portion of my savings, which is only 10% of my current net worth. So even with losing that 10% of my investment, I still have my 90% of my net worth, which I can use to manage to live my current lifestyle without having to give up on anything or anything significantly. But one good thing with my current investment portfolio is that I am on to dividend investing for the last 12 months. So I have been actively investing in dividend stocks. So even though the stock markets crash, I would receive a decent dividend amount, which I'm currently looking at $150 to $190 per month, so which is decent. But again, you cannot guarantee that dividend amount, so that's the reason why I'm saying a range 150 to 190, because as the markets drop or crash, some companies may not do well and may not be able to pay the dividend as they promised you earlier. So that's why I'm taking a range. So the lowest I can receive is up to is $150, and the highest that I may receive, assuming that all companies pay the dividend as promised, was up to $195 or so. So which is a decent amount, I would think. So that's my investment journey here. Alright guys, that's all about my investing and my suggestions about investing to you guys. And then in my next video, I'll talk about how to give some, give more, and give faster. Again, you don't want to keep earning, you would want to give some of your earnings as well, and giving gives you more joy than anything else. I won't say give the money that you need, right? So I'm with my cash reward on my channel, I'm not giving away the money that I need. I'm only giving the money that I set aside to give to those interested subscribers in appreciation for their time on my channel. Alright guys, that's all for today in this video, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Take care and best wishes to you all. And if you enjoyed watching this video, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to this channel.